Pumpers now saying 5,600 to 6K for the S&P. I'm Darren, and this is 3 Things for Friday, June the 21st. Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk are rolling out lawsuits to manufacturers of knockoff weight loss drugs. These were first detected near the end of last year, and now there's confirmation of those reports. The fake drugs can lead to complications. If you're on them, verify your source. Auto dealerships across the country were shut down Wednesday due to a cyber attack on dealer software provided by CDK Global. About 15,000 dealerships were affected and were unable to sell. A new report says the Americans may struggle for another 5 years as buying power keeps shrinking. Funny, that is the timeline till the next elections after this one. One of the constants from the report is average salaries have fallen 8.2%, while home prices have gone up 56%. I would have liked to see the rent cost there as well. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Teens and social media. The U.S. Surgeon General has called on Congress to require warning labels on social media platforms, similar to those that are mandatory on cigarette boxes. It is time to require a Surgeon General's warning label on social media platforms, stating that social media is associated with significant mental health harms for adolescents. A Surgeon General's warning label, which requires congressional action, would regularly remind parents and adolescents that social media has not been proved safe, Dr. Vivek Murthy stated. He added that the use of just a warning label would not make social media safe for young people, but would be a part of the steps needed. Evidence from tobacco studies show that warning labels can increase awareness and change behavior. Social media use is prevalent among young people, with up to 95% of young people ages 13 to 17 saying that they use a social media platform, and more than 1/3 saying that they use social media almost constantly, according to 2022 data from the Pew Research Center. Teens constantly hear about the downsides of social media from the adults in their lives, often in the form of dire warnings and commands. Common cautions are think before you post and be mindful of your privacy settings. While this is not bad advice, adults did not grow up with social media themselves. Kids coming of age with social media are forging ahead in a whole new world. Now that they are getting older, they have some advice for the younger peers. Here's what they wish they knew when they first got online. A lot of it is not real. A lot of people make their life artificial so they're perceived in a certain way. Noor Mahmood, 21 years old. But the things that people post on social media, it's just the highlight reel, like the 1% of their life that they want to showcase to other people, Bao Li, 18 years old, said. Don't take it too seriously. My main point of advice would be not to take it too seriously. Be yourself. You should be enjoying childhood, and we shouldn't be rushing to grow up. It's okay to be 12. It's okay to be young. It's okay to enjoy childhood, Doreen Malata, 22 years old, said. It is so addictive. It seems like it would be really easy to just put your phone down and stop scrolling, but it is not. Sienna Keene, 17 years old. It's a waste of time. I would say just don't use it. It's kind of a waste of time. You're not having conversations about pointless things, random pop culture stuff. It just sucks your time. You're not really getting anything out of it, just short-term satisfaction, Mikael McKinnon, 18 years old, said. You are the one in control. Often I hear the term social media user, but I felt like I was being used by social media. I had this routine of scrolling mindlessly through TikTok, just scrolling and comparing myself to other people. It ultimately really affected my body image, my perception of what was considered beautiful or accepted into society. But the only thing I was getting out of social media was feeling fatigued, or I would feel sad. Leah Nepomuceno, 18 years old, said. Social media is a double-edged sword. With the right strategies, its benefits can be maximized while its risks are minimized. Creating a positive social media experience can protect your well-being as well as enhance your life by connecting you, others, and allowing you to express yourself in creative ways. Stop watching, start living using Pips, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
When might you be buzzed? When you suddenly love everything.
You guys, I love this song.
I love these nachos.
I love our kickball league. Ugh! I love this guy.
What's your name?
You know what I'd love? A ride when it's time to head out.
If you see a buzzed warning sign, call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I love your car. Is this real leather?
Pip's Pick of the Day. And it is Fall Down Friday. Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible downtrend for Meritage Corporation, that's MTH. They are headquartered in Arizona. They design and construct single-family attached and detached homes. Their current price is $162.87. Their 52-week high is $189.96. Their 52-week low is $109.23. We are not financial advisors. We provide an algorithmic AI bot service called PIPS. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.